We've hit a milestone. At least one beer tried from every single row on the 100 beers grid. However, this week, stop horsing around. So, the Philippines. Where is it on the world map? It is there. But before we get into this review, I need to take you on a journey over 6 months in the making, starting with my old friends at Tradewinds, your Oriental shop. On my initial consignment from Tradewinds, I'd hoped to bag Filipino Red Horse beer. It looked to be out of stock. No worries, I'll just look elsewhere. Asian online supermarket? In stock, yes. £6.50 UK mainland delivery? No chance. Phil Foods, Filipino store? Surely they must have Red Horse. Yes, but £4.99 shipping? I only needed one bottle. So, a road trip and acquisition of knowledge that Red Horse had suffered stock supply issues due to COVID. Well, at least that's what they blamed it on. But then, a glimmer of hope, a neglected dusty box of Red Horse spotted on an impromptu visit to a Chinese supermarket. But turns out I needed a trade card and to shell out over £42 for all 24 bottles. Drats. In all honesty, it went dark for a few months after that. The trail was cold, until a friend told me he'd been for a trip to Tradewinds. Yes, it's an actual shop you can go to. That friend was this knobhead. Remember him? Yeah. And he'd picked up a fresh bottle of Red Horse. Just one, drunk it, and didn't think to get me a bottle. Told you he was a knobhead. So, on a recent work trip past Scunthorpe, I graced Tradewinds with my presence. And the rest is history. Well, I hope you enjoy episode 32 of the World Series, because this beer, as you've seen, has been an absolute nightmare to get hold of. So, the Netherlands, a Southeast Asian archipelago consisting of over 7,000 islands, and home to one of the most populous cities in the world, Manila. You know, as in the Thriller in Manila, one of boxing's all-time greatest spectacles, in which Muhammad Ali beat Joe Frazier to retain his title as heavyweight champion of the world. Yes, that happened in the Philippines. Cool story. Now, on to the beer. Red Horse is an extra strong 7% lager, brewed and exported by San Miguel Beer International. It's an export-only lager first produced in 1984 as the Philippines' first high-alcohol beer, and in response to competition at the time. And I know what you're thinking. Red Horse, owned by San Miguel. That beer's not Filipino, it's Spanish. Wrong! And to explain why you're wrong, let me take you on an educational journey. The first San Miguel brewery was founded as La Fábrica de Cerveza San Miguel in 1890 by Enrique María Barreto under a Spanish royal charter that officially permitted the brewing of beer in the Philippines. In fact, the brand didn't hit the Spanish market proper until 1953, when a local company signed an agreement to begin producing beer under the San Miguel name. The rest, as they say, is history, finally culminating in San Miguel becoming a household name and Spain's largest brewer, following takeover by global powerhouse Grupo Danone in the year 2000. So, in summary, Red Horse, produced by San Miguel, is very much a Filipino lager. Let's drink. Really need to invest in some glasses that allow the head to thrive. So, it's supposed to be extra strong. Let's see if the proof is in the pudding. Like many others, pretty gassy. And not the best. Let's go again. I'm not feeling it really. Okay, it's extra strong, offers more of a kick, but sometimes you just want a refreshing light beer. And this kind of sits somewhere between refreshment and strength. And that can be a good thing, but I probably prefer one or the other if I'm going to be honest. I've spent so long trying to find you, and this is how you let me down. Just a disclaimer, Red Horse isn't bad, it's just not great. And if it takes as much as it took me to find this beer for you to find it, then my advice would be probably look elsewhere. Sigh. Oh, oh.
Stella! Stella!
The rest, as they say, is history. That'll be history if I forget my lines one more time.